Hello everyone. Now I'm going to say some words about the impact of modern technology in education. So, technology is a gift of God. So, after the gift of life, it is perhaps the greatest of God's gift. It's the mother of civilization, of arts and sciences. Technology has certainly changed as the way we live. So, it has impacted different facets of life and redefined living. So, undoubtedly, technology plays an important role in every sphere of life. So, several manual tasks can be automated, and thanks to technology, also many complex and critical processes can be carried out with ease and greater efficiency with the use of modern technology. So, thanks to the application of technology, living has changed and it has changed for better. So, the importance of technology in schools uh, cannot be ignored. In fact, the onset of computers in education, it has become easier for teachers to impart knowledge and for students to acquire it. So, modern technology has made the process of teaching and learning all the more enjoyable. So, this is true. So the era of 21st century is often regarded as an era of technology. So technology today plays an important role in our life too because it is seen as a basis of growth of an economy. Economy which is poor in technology can never grow in today's scenario. Is it? It is visible to all, isn't it? So this is because technology makes our world much easier and less time consuming. So we cannot deny that. So the impact of technology can be felt in every possible field. One such field is education. So according to the latest insights as to how exactly modern students of today prefer to use technology and how does their learning get an impact if they use the technology. So it was revealed that the use of modern equipment, technology and tools, the learning and interactivity of student increases really. So they also find it much more interactive as well as a full of interesting areas when aided by the technology. So the transfer of knowledge becomes very easy and convenient as well as effective. So what this means is that our minds now tend to work faster when assisted with the use of modern technology. So the reliance and dependence of such an innovation that simply makes life an easy, smooth journey uh, is completely unavoidable these days, even in schools, universities, and colleges. So students today can make use of technology in the following ways. The first one is internet connection and round the clock connectivity. The internet has grown importance by many folds over the process of decade. So its importance in the education world can now never be undetermined. So despite the chances of fraud and drawbacks, the use of internet is like a blessing for the students. Today the internet is something that is present in almost everything we use. From televisions to gaming consoles and our phones, the internet is literally everywhere. The use of the internet allows the students to find amazing convenience. They can find various kinds of help, tutorials, and other kinds of assisting materials which could be used to academically improve and enhance their learning. So, the second thing is using projectors and visuals. So, visual images always have a strong appeal compared to words. So, using projectors and visuals to aid in learning in another form of great technological use. Top institutions around the world now rely on the use of amazing PowerPoint presentations and projections in order to keep the learning interactive and interesting. Technological use such as projectors within the schools and colleges can take the interaction and interest levels right up and also improve motivation. Students like to see appealing visuals and something that entices them to think rather than just reading words. So, and the next one is digital footprint in the education sector. If we talk about digital and education, then the penetration of digital media within the education sector has now grown. This penetration has resulted in round the clock connectivity with the students and different forms that are available for different kinds of assignments or help. As the power of digital increases, there are and there will be more applications that will assist the students in the development of learning. And finally, we are having online degree with the use of technology. So the online degree now have become a very common phenomenon. People wish to take up online courses for their learning and certifications. So top institutions offer amazing online programs with the use of various applications and the internet. So the online degree scenario around the world is more famous among the students who work and look for flexible studying programs. So we can use first one, creative learning. That is, ICT promotes the manipulation of existing information and to create one's own knowledge to produce a tangible product or a given instructional purpose. Second one, integrative learning. That is, to teaching and learning by eliminating the synthetic separation between theory and practice, unlike in the traditional classroom where emphasis enforces just a particular aspect. And the third one is evaluative learning. That is, it provides useful feedback through various interactive features. So, what are the positive impact if I say about that means the first one is technological developments like digital camera, projectors, mind training software, computers, PowerPoint presentation have become a great sources for teachers to help the students grasp a concept easily. And the second one, it has to understood that visual explanation of concepts make learning fun and enjoyable for the students. And second impact, globalization. When school in different parts of the state, students can meet their counterparts through video conference without leaving the classroom. And the third one, no geographical limitations. With the introduction of online degree programs, there is hardly any need of being present physically in the classroom. So that is one of the most important advantage for all the students. Even several foreign universities have started online degree courses that students can join. And we are having some negative impact too. The first one is declining writing skills. So that is the important part. And the second one, some students can't afford modern computer technologies. So we can conclude this. Technology has a positive impact on education and at the same time may also cause negative effects. Teachers and students should take advantage of this in a good light and eliminate the drawbacks which are pulling back many of the students as well as schools from achieving excellence. It is thus the time for every country to introduce a more technologically uh, equipped education sector in the future. Thank you.